I got two breaking stories in the crypto Web3 verse that I need to share with you because I guarantee you these stories, they're going to be in the news all week long. Checking out my watch, it appears that I'm halfway done with my 36-hour fast. Yep, the 18-hour mark. Bitcoin sitting at 23,249, ETH 1624. Rest of the market looks really, really red, and it has to do with the breaking news that just came across. Binance secretly moved $1 billion in user assets, just like FTX is coming from Forbes. In a sensational revelation, it's reported that Binance, the world's largest exchange, had done something similar to FTX while handling users' assets. According to the latest reports, the exchange, without any permission from its users, transferred for its own purposes $1.8 billion in user assets after the crypto crash in 2022. At the center of the FTX collapse was unauthorized transfer of user assets between Sam Bankman-Fried and Alameda. So now what happened with Binance? And remember, this is only story one of two in the breaking news. According to the Forbes report, the exchange in 2022 transferred $1.8 billion in stablecoin collateral to hedge funds. The beneficiaries of the transfers also includes Alameda Research, which could ring a bell of alarm in the minds of crypto traders who bore the brunt of the painful crypto crash in November 2022. The purpose of the transfers is undisclosed, said the report. The transfers are said to be made between August 17, 2022 and early December of 2022. This time period also coincided with the FTX collapse that began with the news of unauthorized crypto transfers highlighted by CZ from Binance. So we had CZ going after FTX. Now it appears to be that people are going after Binance, and Binance moving users' assets without permission. And that's exactly what got FTX and Alameda Research in trouble. Remember, Sam Bankman-Fried was moving funds from FTX to Caroline Ellison over at Alameda Research. And you think that's bad? Wait till you see what else I got now. Breaking news, BUSD booted from Coinbase. What you need to know. The stablecoin is pegged 1-to-1 to the US dollar and is issued by a company called Paxos. The sudden suspension comes after the New York State Department of Financial Services. See, it's not just federal regulators, it's state regulators as well, clamping down on crypto. Ordered Paxos to halt the issuance of the controversial Binance associated stablecoin. According to Paxos, the SEC has sent them notice stating that the formidable regulators considering recommending an action claiming that BUSD is a security. As a result, Paxos would need to register issuance of the contentious stablecoin under federal securities law, and we know that there is no way in hell that it would get approval from the SEC. No way they're passing any of the tests and scrutinies from the SEC. No way at all. So you've got a full clampdown on Binance from regulators out there, as well as Coinbase now delisting it. And here's the tweet from Coinbase confirming this action, that they are removing trading of BUSD on March 13th. And as always, any article you see in this video, including my Twitter information and my fasting series that I've got, will be linked in the description below. Coinbase assets. We regularly monitor the assets on our exchange to ensure they meet our listing standards. Based on our most recent reviews, Coinbase will suspend trading for BUSD on March 13th on or around 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Based on their most recent reviews, based on the SEC and New York State regulators going after BUSD. And I find it ironic that they suspended BUSD after Forbes came out with this damning report with Binance. So it appears now that people in the know, exchanges and bigs in the crypto world, are fighting this one out. At first, we had CZ going after Sam Bankman-Fried, and to be honest with you, Sam Bankman-Fried did it to itself. But now you have the powers that be going after CZ and Binance, and take a look at the market cap of BUSD. All right, so I've got the market cap over here for the last 3 months. Got a high of right around 22 billion. And we are now, remember, this is only 3 months. We are now less than half at $10.74 billion. A massive pullback in BUSD over the last 3 months. In fact, the most recent action when it comes to Paxos, that had the market cap at 16 billion, where again, now we're sitting at that 10.7. So we lost $6 billion in market cap over the last week, and all of this has to do with BUSD, a stablecoin, being declared a security by the SEC and the New York regulators going after them, and Coinbase saying, hey, look, because of the regulators and because of all this, we have to delist BUSD. Two nasty breaking stories for CZ and Binance. Oh, get off my back. It's just 0-calorie ginger ale. I'm still fast and strong. Binance and CZ, though, definitely in some trouble. Paxos BUSD stablecoin being declared a security. All right, so they're going after funding for Binance and CZ, and now you have even more support pulled away from BUSD by the likes of Coinbase, who's like, you know what, we investigated it, total bullshit. No, you saw that the New York State was going after it as well as the SEC, and you're like, yo, we don't want our hands on that dumpster fire. Why not just be honest about it, Coinbase? That wasn't from your research, that came from state and federal regulators. So yeah, two damning stories for CZ and Binance, and you can see it with the market cap as people are just pulling out. Now remember though, this has to deal with the United States, okay? So this shows you how big the US plays in the stablecoin market when you see this action was just in the US, and look how big of an effect it had with the market cap of BUSD. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below regarding this. Is this a full-on assault now of even stablecoins in the crypto market? And Coinbase, are they really there to protect crypto, or are they there to protect themselves? I think they're there to protect themselves, because in the LBRY case, the judge ruled that secondary sales of LBY token, LBC, was, guess what, not a security, and that secondary sales did not constitute unregistered securities. So Coinbase, what are you doing? Honestly, they're just protecting their own ass. Find it kind of odd, too, that you've seen Kraken get taxed, huh? Boy, Coinbase doing what they can to make themselves look good. Too bad their books don't look good. Now, if you want to know about my fasting journey, that's this channel right here. If you want more crypto Web3 action, that's this video right here, perfectly tailored for you by the YouTube algorithm. I've got one more cardio session to do today and probably a few more stories. Until more news breaks, though, you cool cats have a great rest of your day.